like to ask William Hall to stay up here with me, if you would. Come up here with me. Stay up here with me. Whichever applies.
This is the March 7th, 2009 service.
And you may be seated.
Well, technically, I only have like 2 or 3 gray hairs, so I only need a couple.
Yeah.
Well, last week, the one I was going to do, I figure I'm going to try to blend in a little bit with this week. So I'm going to kind of keep it short still. I need 3 people that are roughly about the same build. They can be teenagers or even adults. Not too many people as tall as Dad, so you're out. Yeah, Felipe, come here. All right, give me 2 more, Dad, that are right. Seth, come here. It's not optional, so you have to come up here. Come on. Seth. I'm going to put you in timeout. Well, I figured if I make him angry, he might come up here and try to get me. Come on, buddy. I won't embarrass you, I promise you. I just want you, this is strictly for visual only. This is just to kind of get an idea of something I'm trying to get a point across. Okay? Last week, the little sermonette, if you want to call it that, was going to be called Change the Channel. Okay? And the way I've got to blend it in, first I'll capture the thought. When you're watching TV and you see something on there that's really repulsive to you or questionable, what do you do?
Change the channel. Change the channel.
What do you do?
Change the channel.
Okay. What do you do whenever you're thinking on things that you shouldn't be thinking on? What should you do?
Change the channel.
All right. Okay. Now. Okay. Y'all are with me. Okay. We're going to act like these 3 guys here, Shadrach, Meshach. No, I'm just kidding. Not this wrong message. These guys are fixing to compete in a triathlon. Okay? Y'all know what that is? It's where you do bike riding and hacky sack. Okay, that last part wasn't in there. But still, they got all these physical activities they've got to do. Now, I want to show you something. I'm going to take Felipe here. Sorry, you guys. You'll understand why I said sorry in a second. This guy, he is mentally prepared for this triathlon. He is changing the channel when he needs to in every area of his life. Now, understand, that's not just mind games that the devil plays on you. Every area of your life, you need to be prepared to change the channel. He's been eating right. He's been running and exercising. He's been doing all these things, preparing to run that race the Word tells us to. Okay? And he's prepared. Okay? Stay right here. Sorry, dude. It's not as bad as you think. Okay, come over here. You can stand right here. This guy, he won last year. Okay, so he's confident. All right? He's so confident that he went out for pizza last night. Okay? And topped it off with a little ice cream. Okay? So, this guy over here, like I said, he really has been... Now, understand the correlation here with what Father was teaching earlier about you really go out of your way to do everything to please God.
Amen.
He has gone out of his way to do everything he can to make sure that he wins this race. This guy's confident, good looking. Not that would count in points for the triathlon, sorry. But again, he's so confident that he kind of backed off a little bit because he's like, you know what? There's nobody better than me. I proved that last year. Okay, now David, he didn't even know he was supposed to be at the triathlon. So he's been chilling, hanging out with his buddies, and staying up all night watching movies, and going to kosher parties. And he just got sprung on him. Hey, dude, you got a triathlon like in 2 weeks. What are you gonna do? So he's like, I don't know. Okay, you get the point. All right, now, if I was a betting man, which I'm not. If I was a betting man, my money, I'm sorry, would be way over here. Way over here. Okay? Because I know this guy, he's got 2 weeks, and for the last 2 weeks he's been eating pizza and ice cream. Sorry, dude. I'm still way over here. Now this guy, there's nothing wrong with either one of these guys. They're great, outstanding, knockout guys, okay? But they're not prepared. Okay? Well, what are you doing to get prepared? Are you willing at all times and at all costs to change the channel? Not just on TV, although that's a big one. Hollywood, Hollywood, what are you going to call it?
Yeah, say it.
What kind of music do you listen to all the time?
Yeah.
Joyce Myers, I love Joyce Myers. She said something one time. She said, garbage in, garbage out. Garbage in, garbage out. Okay? So the correlation today is that Rabbi is not a junk food eater. And I say that now so he doesn't punish me later. Congratulations, you came in second. And you came in third. But this guy, he came in first. And you know, we're supposed to run this race like there's only one prize.
Right?
Y'all may be seated. Thank you.
All right. Oh, I like that illustration. Yeah. Maybe see it.